Hi, this is Paul here from Payroll Matters in Ireland, and today I want to talk to you about submitting and managing inquiries and describe how an individual can submit and manage the Revenue MyAccount inquiries step by step. There are new procedures for individuals with only PAYE income. These new procedures were introduced in early 2022 to ensure a more streamlined approach to dealing with inquiries submitted by MyAccount customers. When a PAYE customer generates an inquiry, they are required to complete the message field box, and Revenue's system will automatically direct the query to the appropriate team for follow-up action. In the Enquiries record screen, you can view, search for or archive your inquiries and Revenue replies. You can also update an existing inquiry. The Enquiries record screen has 8 columns, including an option to tick the inquiry to be archived. The other 7 columns can be sorted by clicking on the sort option at the top of the column. The Enquiries record screen is generally sorted by date, the 3rd column, with the most recent inquiry at the top of the list. The record can be sorted by the other columns, for example, by reference, status, or the flag. To view the details of a specific inquiry, click on the relevant row on the Enquiries record screen. An inquiry can be flagged as a to-do or completed item. How to flag a message as a to-do item on the Enquiries record screen. Inquiries can be marked for follow-up by clicking on the grey flag next to the inquiry. This will change the flag to red and indicating that the inquiry has been flagged for follow-up. When the inquiry is resolved, the flag can be clicked to mark it as complete. How to add a new inquiry screen. The Add a New Inquiry screen opens when you click on the Add New Inquiry button on the Enquiries record screen. The tax reference number and tax reference type field are pre-populated with your tax details. My Record field enables you to record a reference number or number to assist you in tracking your inquiries. You should not include a tax reference number or other personal data as part of this reference. The reference used in the My Reference field is included in the email subject line that is sent when Revenue responds to the inquiry. That notification email is sent via standard email and is not encrypted. Revenue cannot guarantee that any personal and sensitive data sent via standard email is fully secured. Customers who enter personal data are deemed to have accepted any risk involved. The original function of the For Attention Of field was to assist in directing an inquiry to a particular person or section in Revenue by entering an appropriate email address. This practice has been discontinued, and you should only make an entry in this field if you have been explicitly asked to do so by Revenue. In the Inquiry Details field, you should enter the details of your inquiry. There is a limit in this field of 2,000 characters, which should be more than adequate for most inquiries. However, if the limit is exceeded, the detail of the inquiry can be sent as an attachment. You may receive an error message regarding invalid characters within the Inquiry Details field or text box. Your message contains an invalid character. Please forward it as an attachment. This can arise if material is prepared in another application, for instance, Word or Excel, and copied into the Inquiry Details text box. If this error message persists, you should forward your message as an attachment and enter a note to that effect in the Inquiry Details field. You should enter your email address in the Email Address field. It will be used only to notify you when there has been activity on your inquiry, such as when your inquiry has been replied to and you are prompted to check your inquiries record. In attachments, you can attach documents to an inquiry subject to a file size limit of 10 megabytes for individual files. The maximum number of attachments is 10. The option to attach a file is only available after the inquiry relates to and more specifically, fields are populated when available. A bin symbol is available after an attachment is added to allow an attachment to be removed if necessary. The following file types can be attached: PDF, TIF, TIFF, TXT, .xls, JPG, JPEG, .doc, .docx, XLS, X, P30, XML, DAT, P35, P35L, P45, P45-3, C35, RCT, VT3, F11, PAYE, 46G, 46GC, I38, Transit, INT, VIE, EUS, ROM1, SD, F1F, F1, CT1, F35, DWT, CDS, CSV, PNG, PPTX, PPT, MHT, HTM, GIF, MSG 0001, XPS, ODT, HTML, ZIP, P12, P12.back, log, CFG, and 1. Note: users are advised to take care in the file names of attachments. In particular, users should avoid having commas, dots, or other symbols in the file name of the attachment. Incorrect named attachment could result in the MyEnquiries system not recognizing the attachment as an acceptable file type. Trying to upload an incorrect attachment may cause an error in the inquiry and could result in content entered into the inquiry up to that point being lost. When you click on Submit Inquiry, the inquiry is viewable on your Enquiries record screen with a status of Received. The automatic notification that an inquiry was received. This is the standard notification issued for the bulk of inquiries submitted. Before I go on to tell you about the additional MyEnquiries facilities, may I ask that you hit that subscribe button here so that you can keep up to date with other useful payroll related guides. The search function. The inquiries record is the list of your inquiries and revenue replies. The revenue reply is included on the original inquiry and does not appear separately on the inquiries record screen. You can view a specific inquiry by double-clicking on the required row. New unread messages appear in bold. A search facility is available to assist you locate a particular inquiry in the inquiries record by entering a keyword, for instance, health expenses. The archive facility. You can archive an inquiry by selecting the tick box to the left of the inquiry ID and clicking on the Archive Ticked Items button. Once an inquiry is archived, it will no longer appear in the inquiries record. Archived inquiries can be retrieved by selecting the View Archive tick box. The export facility for inquiry thread. If you click on a particular inquiry on the inquiries record screen, you are brought to a screen that shows all the interactions relating to that inquiry. The detail of the full inquiry thread can be exported to a PDF document by clicking on the Save as PDF button at the bottom of the screen. The PDF can be saved to your own computer. The notification that a revenue response has issued. When revenue issue a response to an inquiry, an email will issue to you informing you that a response is issued and can be viewed in the inquiries record screen or inbox in MyEnquiries. The entry made by you in the My Reference field when submitting the original inquiry will be included in the subject line of the email notification. Thank you. See you next time.